It's me versus me. Let's get it.
Final.
Ooh. Yukiko's alt color is very interesting. She really reminds me of Alice, the Persona. What did you just do? Why did that show up on screen like that? Oh, why was yours better? Yo, the blue Konoha Sakuya is really awesome. I love that. What? How did you do that? I wish I knew how to do any of these combos. Stop it. Come here, you. Burn. You're done. With my final strike, the shadow stops moving. I won. I've defeated her again.
You did it, Yukiko.
Thanks.
I truly feel horrible that my weakness was what caused this case. I'm sure that everyone will still accept me, though. And this time I know for sure that I'm not just pretending that I overcame my weakness. I'll be alright now. Even if I go astray again, I will be able to stand against it.
Huh? Senpai, be careful! Something's not right with the shadow!
We all turn towards Rise-chan and simultaneously all the lights in the announcement room turn off. What happened?
They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
A voice echoes in the darkness, an ominous voice that makes me feel like insects are crawling all over my skin. Ugh. But still, this voice is somehow familiar.
No one can understand you after all. What a shame.
The lights come back on, and the one standing before me was the fake Teddy. But why? Just a moment ago, I was positive that my shadow was there.
What are you talking about?
The fake Teddy looks straight at Miss President and is addressing her. The air about him and even his voice are completely different now.
Who are you? I thought you were my shadow.
No, that's not true, Senpai. I couldn't tell until now, but the one this thing's based on is Miss President.
What are you talking about, Rise-chan? That's impossible. I mean, just a moment ago I was...
I thought something was odd. Yukiko used her persona in the fight. Personas and shadows are one and the same. It's impossible for both to exist at once.
Yukon is right. How could I have forgotten that? The power of personas can only be obtained by accepting one's shadow. The reason I'm able to use my persona is because I already faced my shadow, but I was fighting that thing with my persona. It couldn't possibly be my shadow.
Plus, we've never seen a shadow take on someone else's appearance. Maybe that's why your conversations with each other got all jumbled up.
Either way, this isn't like last year.
Hey! Would you stop treating me like I'm some kind of freak? This wasn't my power originally. It's hers.
Her power? What's that supposed to mean? Miss President cradles her head and denies the shadow's words.
No! I'm not like that! Why so desperate all of a sudden? It's about time you remembered. Stop deluding yourself!
Alright, yeah, we've seen this before.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face.
No. The fake Teddy turned into a form that looks exactly like Miss President. So it's Miss President's shadow? Yeah, exactly what you said like 3 fights ago. A shadow that can change forms is completely unheard of. I still can't believe it, despite all the evidence pointing to it.
I think that's its real appearance. Look at it next to Miss President over there.
I try to compare them, as Rise-chan says. Miss President is trembling uncontrollably and trying to hide, but from what I can tell, the shadow's face is pretty much identical. Although the shadow's body is covered with all kinds of metallic parts and she looks like some kind of robot. The real Miss President is acting like I was. She's shut her eyes tight and is shaking her head.
I'm not deceiving myself. I don't know you. Huh. You're still trying to look away? Then how else do you explain me? The power to scramble other people's senses? Those people there must be aware of it. Ask yourself, why do I have such powers? Because you, the real one, have them too.
The power to scramble other people's senses. I get it now. That's why everyone wasn't making any sense when we fought.
I see. If I had lost my mind during those matches, I should have realized it. But I never did. Neither did the others. So we didn't really lose our minds. We just seemed that way to the other person. Which means no matter what the other person really said or did, we perceive it as being something completely different.
So that was the reason why everyone's attitudes and conversations didn't match up after the fight was over. We were both hearing things that neither of us said. But why does the Shadow keep saying the power is Miss President's? What could that possibly mean?
Is that Miss President's persona ability? Or is it something else? That's a pretty good guess. But it's wrong. I was born with this ability. More like a weapon, designed for infiltration.
Infiltration? Weapon? That doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about?
No! No! I don't want to remember! You don't? Hey, fine with me. Then you can die as you are.
The Shadow brandishes the giant axe in her hand and comes charging at Miss President. Miss President is still trembling and doesn't seem like she can move. No! My body suddenly acts faster than I can think. I reflexively slide in between the Shadow and Miss President.
Look out!
Yukiko!
The moment I embrace Miss President to shield her from the Shadow's axe, I hear the ping of metal striking metal. Sounds like Aigis. Oh no, it's Yu's sword, never mind.
Senpai! Senpai, hang in there!
You couldn't stop the axe with his sword to protect me and Miss President, but the power of the Shadow's attack knocks him away. I'm scared, but I can't back down now. Yukun gave us all to protect us, so now it's my turn. The Shadow glares at me in disgust as it sees me refusing to move for Miss President.
Why are you protecting her? You've had your turn already. Get out of my way. The only one I have business with is me over there.
The Shadow brandishes the giant axe at us once again with pure rage. The Shadow's strong, but I can't run away. The moment I was about to summon my persona, the presence behind me moved.
Eliminating Shadow.
No way!
Oh, this is very different from the other episodes. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I hear sounds of machinery whirring. It's not from the Shadow. It's coming from Miss President.
Target confirmed to be a Shadow. 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labris. Initiating elimination process.
What in the world is Miss President? Wow, not a single Persona 3 character. That's crazy. We're only at 28% done with this game. Chaos, if your choice is for another Persona spin-off game or between a sports game or a racing game, which would you choose? Sports game, 100%. Like, actually the easiest decision of my entire life. Sports game by far. I'm not a racing game guy. The only racing game I really, like, enjoy for more than, like the only racing game I really enjoy is Mario Kart. Any other racing game I've ever played, I play it for, like, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 hours, then I'm like, okay, I'm bored, I'd rather play Mario Kart. Anyways, it's finally time for my boy, Kanji Tatsumi. I cannot wait to see what he's been up to, because he has either not shown up or very barely shown up in any of the other episodes, like hardly at all. I am so pumped. Let's do it. May 2nd, 2012. The second homeroom's over. I gotta get the heck out of there and go home. I can't stick around school when there's something super important I gotta do. Pretty sure I can run all the way to the shopping district without stopping if I force myself. Let's see.
Oh, you're home. Are you free to help out with the store for a bit?
Not now, Mom. I don't have time today. I'm busy.
I'm busy, Mom. Leave me alone.
Kanji? Oh, that boy is always such a handful.
Mom ducks back into the store without saying anything else. Good, now I can grab all the tools I need in my room before I go back to the living room. This is even more important than helping Mom out. It has to do with Golden Week, which starts tomorrow. Check it out, my man Yu Senpai is coming back. My other senpai made fun of me for being so stoked that he's visiting up for the holidays, but screw them, I can't help getting excited. So that's why I put together my little plan.
Alright, time to get started. This is my second present for you, Senpai. I can't give him something half-assed. Got the plan for it all laid out perfect.
Just gotta knit till my hands fall off.
This plan of mine, basically I'm gonna give you Senpai one heck of a comeback gift. Which means I gotta give him something even better than the one I showed him before. And he'll probably bring Nanako-chan along, so I want to give him matching presents. Look at my man so focused. Anyway, that's how my big crazy project to knit original stuffed animals started. Let's go, brother! I'm itching to get started. First, I gotta pick which yarn to use. Oh, hey. I'm liking the color and texture of this one. I carefully catch the yarn in my hand with my crochet hook and start making turning chains. I don't understand knitting words. Dude, this game requires way too much of me reading very specific words. I can't pull too hard or too soft on the yarn. Gotta relax a little and keep up a steady pace with the crocheting. Some people might say it's lame for a tough dude like me losing himself in crafting like this, but who cares? I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart that I love this. That's the truth, honest. Though it wasn't long ago that I was keeping this hobby a secret out of embarrassment. I hated people saying it wasn't manly, so I acted all tough and even got a bad reputation. Kanji needs to... I mean, obviously he's meant for Naoto, but if Naoto didn't exist, Kanji should find himself a girl that really likes cosplaying, and then he can, like, make her cosplay outfits, and then he could be the protagonist of Dress Up Darling, or whatever that anime is called. Easy. Legend, welcome to stream. How's it going? But you Senpai, he really snapped me out of it. I really owe that guy. There's no way I can ever thank him enough.
It's almost been a year since I met Senpai and the guys.
Wonder what would have happened if I never met him. My attention drifts over to the big screen TV. I can kind of see my face reflected in that black screen looking back at me. The thing is, I could go inside there if I wanted. I mean, literally, sticking myself into the screen. On the other side of that screen is a completely different world, though no one but my friends would believe it.
Man, you're so crazy.
I keep crocheting, think about everything that went down last year, how I got dragged into all of it. Alright, yep, serial murder thing, killer went after me, yada yada, Trick was throwing people in TVs, I played Persona 4, I also played the 4 episodes before this that explained this over again. You, Senpai, risked his life to come save me, a guy everyone wrote off as a no-good punk. We barely ever talked. He's a heck of a dude. Only 1 year older than me, too. I begged Senpai who saved me to let me join their group, did my dangdest to help them with their thing, solving the murder case. It sure wasn't easy, but this spring we wrapped this whole thing up. Oh my goodness, there's Teddy outside of his bear outfit. We haven't seen that in this game yet. And I guess that about covers it. The huge freaking TV in our living room is a result of that case in a way. When they switched to digital broadcast last year, I bugged my mom to get a big one. This is what she got. I thought it might come in handy for solving the case and stuff. Though to be honest, I didn't get much use out of it.
Midnight Channel doesn't come on anymore. I don't watch much TV in the first place.
The Midnight Channel. When you look into a switch, yeah. It sounds like a stupid rumor. It's no joke. Yada, yada, yada.
Okay, time to change yarn. Which color should I use next? Oh yeah, got some frilly material left too. Whew, if I can work that in, the best color to go with it is... Wait! This is for Senpai!
I gotta be careful. I almost forgot myself with how insanely awesome this was turning out. It's gonna be a welcome gift, but I still want him to be happy with it. I can't cut any corners.
I don't need any frills or lace for him. It's all about the shape. He won't know what hit him. When he sees how cute this is, it'll be like a punch to the gut.
Wonder what I'd be doing now if I hadn't met Senpai. Probably still picking fights for dumb reasons and making my mom apologize for me.
Everyone looked at me and called me a punk. I caused Mom so much trouble. She ain't got nothing to do with all that.
Of course I do. You're my son. When will you ever come to see that?
Is I guess your mom?
What the? Shut up, you old hag! Quit sneaking up on me to listen!
Stop talking out loud!
Kanji Tatsumi, watch your mouth. And I did call to you. You just didn't hear me.
How much of that did you hear? Damn it.
That is Kanji's face.
Make sure not to work yourself too hard, all right, dear? Don't you have an important date with your friends tomorrow?
I know, Mom! And hey, I don't want to see you moving those shelves by yourself. That's how you threw your back out last time.
I'll remember, dear. Thank you.
I don't know if she really gets it or not, but Mom gives me a half answer and goes back to the shop. Seriously, though, it's dangerous for her to try doing everything on her own. Even cloth is heavy when you're carrying an armful. Can't she tell I'm crocheting in here and not in my room so I can help her out when she needs me? Wait, I guess there's no point to that if I'm concentrating too hard to notice her behind me.
Crap! I gotta get this done, even if I have to pull an all-nighter. All right, I can do this.
Kanji is a great character. One of the best Persona characters, for sure.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm crocheting here.
Almost done, too. What the hell?
Why am I so tired? Seriously, I don't know anymore.
Come on, give me some slack, Senpai. Huh? Did I fall asleep? Blanket. Must have been Mom. Damn it, I don't have time to waste sleeping.
Screw this. I toss away the blanket Mom put on me.
I guess I should thank her. I ended up not helping out at the shop, too.
I shake off my grogginess and fold the blanket. Would she be upstairs already by now? I stand up ready to go upstairs, but then... Did you fall in the TV? I hate everything. What just happened? I fell, but it doesn't feel like I hit anything and nothing hurts. It just feels like I'm floating. And there's nowhere to stand. It's like I'm falling, but not. I ought to be panicking, but I'm just really sleepy. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm passing out. Man, I still haven't gotten enough sleep.
Kanji, if you're going to sleep, you should sleep in your room. You'll catch a cold. Hmm? Where did that boy go?
I hate everything.
Man, that was a great nap. Wait, huh? Am I outside? By the school? It's bright out. Is it morning already?
My head feels stuffy for some reason. I guess I was asleep, but I don't remember what happened before that. Huh? Was I really asleep? Then how come I'm outside? The school bell's ringing in the distance. Was I on my way to school? Wait, I can't be all calm about it.
Crap, there's no one walking around. Does that mean I'm late?
Case, have you heard of the game Monarch? With a K at the end? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't have cared if I was late once or twice last year, but I'm paying the price now since my attendance record's pretty shaky this year. Being late and cutting class would be pretty bad. I hurry and get to my feet. But when I look around, I don't see my bag. Well, not like there's anything important in it. It can wait. Gotta hurry and get through the school gate.
Wait a second. Did you get back from school?
My goodness, Kanji's voice is so insanely quiet compared to the music. What is wrong with Persona spin-off games? They are so bad at audio balancing, it kills me inside. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but my word, just like, make it hearable.
Though, outside, got my uniform on and the sun's out. So I must have been on my way there.
Something's not right here, but I can't waste time. If the school gate shuts, I'll have to climb over and deal with the teachers, and I ain't in the mood. Most of all, I'm already at the school gate, so I want to avoid being late. I barely squeak through the gate, and...
The hell?
I don't believe what I'm seeing. The school building looks totally different.
Yeah, what's this all about? A new school event or something?
There's all these weird decorations and posters everywhere. Plus this huge monitor for some reason. It looks kind of like a culture festival, but it ain't that time of year yet, is it? Is this some kind of new event? I'm kind of excited for a second, but...
And again, school events always suck. I usually just ditch them. You gotta do something new. I wish it would be like competition to see who's the strongest man in the school.
What are the odds? Just when I said that, one of the biggest monitors in front of the school turned on by itself.
Huh?
Is this for a school announcement? I stop walking and watch the monitor. But then...
Rivals. They are...
Yes, I was worried we wouldn't see this from Kanji's perspective. Let's go!
The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Be the manliest of all men! Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat.
Please escort me to the ring, my prince! The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
I couldn't remember hers.
And bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep in the realms of romance!
The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
I never get tired of that, ever.